Are you tired of feeling stuck in life, desperately yearning for a breakthrough? Imagine a man who was once so overweight that he had to sew an athletic sock into his work pants just to prevent them from splitting when he dropped to one knee. Meet David Goggins, a true inspiration and the living embodiment of what it means to defy the odds. At a staggering 297 pounds, Goggins found himself trapped in an extermination job, spending his nights battling cockroaches and rats. But his story took a remarkable turn when he made a life-changing commitment that would transform not only his physical appearance, but also his mindset. In his gripping 2018 book, Can't Hurt Me, Master Your Mind and Defy the Odds, Goggins unveils the extraordinary journey he embarked upon. Not only did he shed over 100 pounds in record time, but he discovered an unshakable belief that he could conquer anything he set his mind to. Join me as we delve into David Goggins' awe-inspiring story, exploring the power of commitment and the resilience of the human spirit. Prepare to be motivated, inspired, and ready to take on your own personal challenges head-on. This is a tale that will leave you in awe and ignite a fire within you to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. So, what was this life-changing commitment that propelled Goggins forward? Sometimes life can be really tough, and we might feel stuck or unhappy with different aspects of our lives. Just like Goggins, who had a terrible day at work and decided he had enough, we can also make a life-changing commitment to turn things around. Goggins' commitment was to lose a lot of weight quickly so that he could pursue his dream of joining the military. He knew that to achieve this, he had to change his habits. He started exercising regularly and stopped eating unhealthy foods like donuts and milkshakes. Even though Goggins faced many challenges along the way, he didn't give up. He set and achieved many difficult goals. He became an ultra runner, which means he runs extremely long distances. He also became an elite military operator, showing how determined and disciplined he was. He even set a world record by doing 4,020 pull-ups in just 24 hours. If you're feeling stuck and want to make a life-changing commitment, you can do it too. It could be about your health, your job, your fitness, or your relationships. Maybe you want to come out of the pandemic healthier than before. The key is to set a big goal for yourself, something that really motivates you. Then make a commitment to work towards that goal. It won't be easy, and there will be obstacles along the way, just like Goggins faced. But with determination, discipline, and hard work, you can achieve amazing things. Remember, it's important to start small and take things one step at a time. Make changes to your habits and stick to them. Find support from friends, family, or even online communities who can cheer you on and provide guidance. Making a life-changing commitment can have a big impact on your life. Here are 5 reasons why you should consider making such a commitment. Number 1. Turn shortcomings into fuel. In his book, Goggins talks about his difficult childhood, where he had an abusive father, a school system that didn't pay attention to him, and he developed low self-esteem as a result. But one day, he had a realization that he had a choice to make. He could either use his difficult past as an excuse for his limitations, or he could use it as a source of motivation. Goggins suggests that we should take a moment to think about the things that are holding us back in life. We should make a list of all the excuses we have been using to avoid taking action or making changes. Instead of trying to ignore or forget about the painful experiences we've had, he encourages us to embrace them. By acknowledging and accepting our past, including the painful parts, we can transform it into a powerful driving force. It means using our past as a reminder of what we have overcome and as a motivation to push through challenges. Rather than letting our past hold us back, we can use it to fuel our determination and drive to succeed. So the key message here is to not let our past define us or limit our potential. Instead, we should harness the strength that comes from overcoming difficult experiences and use it to propel ourselves forward in life. Number 2, to connect with your purpose. When you read Goggins' story, you come to understand that if he hadn't made a really important commitment to change his life, he might have been stuck doing a job he hated, living an unhealthy lifestyle, and feeling trapped by various limitations. However, by making this commitment, he discovered a new sense of identity and a purpose that went beyond anything he had ever imagined. Goggins' story shows us the power of making a decision to change our lives for the better. Before he made this commitment, he was unhappy and felt limited by his circumstances. But once he decided to take control and make a change, everything started to shift for him. Instead of settling for a job that made him miserable, he found a new direction that gave him a sense of purpose and fulfillment. He realized that he was capable of so much more than he had previously believed. By challenging himself and pushing his limits, he discovered strengths and abilities within himself that he didn't know existed. This transformation allowed Goggins to break free from the constraints that held him back. He found a new identity, one that was defined by his determination, resilience, and a desire to push himself to the fullest potential. Through this process, he discovered a purpose in life that was bigger and more meaningful than anything he had ever envisioned before. Number 3, tap into your inner strength and resilience. When you make a commitment to take on a challenge like a running event, something that pushes you out of your comfort zone and into unfamiliar territory, it can be really inspiring. This commitment motivates you to try new things and adopt different training routines. Goggins explains that when we push ourselves to do things that make us uncomfortable, even if they are small things, it helps us become mentally and emotionally stronger. It's like exercising our minds. Just like physical exercise strengthens our muscles, facing uncomfortable situations and trying new things helps us develop resilience and inner strength. By deliberately seeking out discomfort and embracing it, we can grow and become more capable individuals. It's about stepping outside of what feels safe and familiar and challenging ourselves to do things that we might have previously thought were impossible or too difficult. The more we intentionally put ourselves in uncomfortable situations and persevere through them, the more we build our mental and emotional strength. This strength allows us to face challenges with greater confidence, overcome obstacles, and handle adversity in a healthier way. Number 4, to feel energized. One of the main reasons why Goggins was able to completely transform his life was because he faced himself head-on. He took the time to sit down and write about who he really was and what was holding him back. This exercise was all about taking responsibility for his actions and being accountable for his own life. Instead of avoiding the truth or making excuses to make himself feel better, Goggins chose to be brutally honest with himself. He confronted his own ego and took the first step towards becoming his authentic self. He understood that in order to make progress and achieve his goals, he needed to acknowledge where he currently stood and figure out the necessary steps to move forward. By being truthful about his current situation and understanding what needed to be done on a day-to-day basis, Goggins was able to make real changes in his life. This exercise in self-accountability can be helpful for anyone who wants to achieve their goals. It's about looking inward, being honest about where you are right now, and taking the necessary actions to make things better. Number 5, do something new and rewarding. Goggins, a man who used to weigh 297 pounds and worked as a pest exterminator while enjoying milkshakes and donuts, achieved incredible feats like running 200-mile races and attempting world record pull-ups. This was made possible because he took on the challenging goal of losing weight. Goggins understood that making significant changes in life requires a strong commitment. This commitment became the spark that ignited his drive to be in a better place and live the life he desired. According to Goggins, when you have this kind of determination, any obstacles in your path, such as racism, sexism, injuries, divorce, depression, obesity, tragedy, or poverty, can become fuel for transformation. By committing to losing weight, Goggins embarked on a journey that opened up new possibilities. As he shed pounds and improved his physical health, he discovered an inner strength and unwavering determination. This newfound strength propelled him to take on even greater challenges, like running long-distance races and attempting extraordinary physical feats. Goggins' story teaches us the importance of making life-changing commitments. When we have a strong drive and are committed to our goals, we can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. By embracing challenges and using them as motivation, we can surpass our own limitations and achieve remarkable things. In essence, Goggins' message is that commitment is the catalyst for positive change. It empowers us to overcome adversity, transform ourselves, and live a life aligned with our aspirations. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss an upload and you can enjoy the excellent content I send your way.